understand that, but I mean, we got to talk about the past because that's what's relevant right now about what we're gonna do to fix what we did wrong in the past. So what I'm trying to tell you right now is, fuck it if I go to Reynoso. Fuck it if I go hang out with Canelo and try to better my son. You know what I'm saying? In the
Yeah.
sense of motivating him or anything like that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, one thing that I want to put out there clearly is like I'm I'm the number one coach,
Mm-hmm.
and that's not gonna change in the camp. You understand?
You already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Shot himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Maldito Borracho. Ya tú sabes, los domingos, El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see your boy Mr. Moonshot was chopping it up with the 2020 Trainer of the Year, Teofimo Lopez Sr., trainer and father of Teofimo Lopez Jr. Now, a lot of people been talking about, is Teofimo Lopez Jr. going to be working with Eddy Reynoso? A lot of people was hyped about that. Of course, a lot of people are still frustrated what happened with Teofimo Lopez Jr. versus Cambosa. Look, it's water under the bridge. That's the past. He's moving on to the 140. But of course, you got to learn from what happened that night and trying to build just like every other fighter. Whether you win or lose, you're trying to go back into the drawing board and get better at your craft and things of that nature. Now, Teofimo Lopez Sr., as you saw in the clip, said he's still going to be the head trainer. But he don't give a damn. He's good with going with Eddy Reynoso. He's good with chilling with Canelo Alvarez to motivate his son and things of that nature to help him to help him with his craft, to help him with inspiring him, motivating him. And at the end of the day, this is what people got to understand, y'all. This is what y'all got to understand whether you like it or not. Teofimo Lopez Jr. wants his dad regardless. Regardless of what you may feel. That's his dad. That's his trainer. That's the guy that molded him. That's the guy that built him. That's the guy that he trusts. That's his dad. Alright? Now there's a lot of people in this community that want to be like, hey yo, man, let go of your dad, let go of your dad. Hey yo, man, y'all need to quit it with that stuff, man. In this society where they like to preach in the community, in the inner cities, that there's fatherless child, this man has been there since day one and has built his son to a success. Now, one thing that y'all also got to understand is Teofimo Lopez Sr. and Teofimo Lopez never pushed people aside from helping them and helping their son better his craft. They never was that type. Now, a lot of people, I think because you see the demeanor and the character and the personality of Teofimo Lopez Sr., you think that that's the guy that you can work with. But let me tell you like this. These guys know each other. Eddy Reynoso, Teofimo Lopez Sr., the whole crew, Canelo and Teofimo, they all know each other. They're friends. So if they inviting Teofimo Lopez to come into San Diego and work with them, it's because already they have this camaraderie towards each other. Eddy Reynoso knows Teofimo Lopez Sr. Teofimo Lopez Sr. know these guys. They know each other already. They friends. You understand what I'm trying to say? So remember, just like when people be like, hey, yo, they should bring back Joe Camachi. Hey, yo, what about Jorge Rubio? Teofimo Lopez Jr. and Sr. always have their door open for Teofimo Lopez to be a better fighter. You understand? They never was closed. They always, Teofimo Lopez Sr. was never shiesty like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think people got it misconstrued on that part because of his personality and brass and, his ego, massive ego and things of that nature. But he always bringing help. That's the good thing about Teofimo Lopez Sr. and Jr. You understand? They don't push people away. So, look, anything that can make his son be a better fighter is going to be good. But if his son wants his father there, because that's who he trusts, the voice, he trusts his dad with everything. It's the dynamic duo. They started together, they want to end together in this boxing, in this boxing, roller coaster ride, you could say. There's some up and down, but you know what? In the end of the day, that's his dad, whether he's gets in the ring or not. So it's good news. Why not have two Trainer of the Year back-to-back, 2021, 2020, two Trainer of the Year in the sport of boxing working together to help the former Fighter of the Year. That's a good team. It's all about teamwork. Just like Sean Porter and Barry Hunter work with Sean Porter. Just like it happens like that with a lot of fighters. Just like probably Richardson was helping Angel Garcia out there in Philadelphia. It's teamwork. You know, take a village to build a son. Don't think that everything has been done by itself and things of that nature. So I think it's a good move. I think it's a good move by Eddy Reynoso in opening his doors for Teofimo Lopez. And it's good news that Teofimo Lopez Sr. is willing to work with Eddy Reynoso. And Canelo Alvarez, y'all already know, the best, the pound for pound #1, cash cow to sport of boxing, the 4th division world champion, the newly super middleweight undisputed Canelo Alvarez, aka King Nelo, aka Cartelo, aka Payday, aka get the fuck out of here, man. Well, they're not saying get the fuck out of here, man, to them. They're saying welcome, bienvenido to Teofimo Lopez. Now, let's see if it's all about, if they do have chemistry, because at the end of the day, it don't matter if you bring in Customado, Emmanuel Stewart off the, out the grave. You got to have chemistry. We saw Bomac and Amir Khan, right? Bomac was training with arguably one of the pound for pound dudes in the sport of boxing in terms of Bud Crawford, the top dude, right? Bomac, a great trainer. How did Amir Khan did versus Kell Brook? So it don't matter. You got to have chemistry with your trainer. And it is what it is. At the end of the day, man, they got a lot of room to improve. And I'm glad to witness the ride, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.